Adventures in Gold Rush Season 3.
That's right, and today we are doing planning because in 1 week I leave to go to Austria, and then I'm going back to Italy to that Nugget Zone because I got some unfinished business. Will we get another one of those little nuggets, man? I want it.
Adventures in Gold Rush, baby!
We are back, and I'm going to tell Björn about the planning I did because once again, Björn cannot come with.
But I have to stay and work in the office and not hunting gold.
Well, that's no big worry because we are going for 1 day. Well, we're going for a week with the family, and I'm allowed to drag him at least 1 day out.
You have the allowance?
Yes, I told.
I want to go 2 days.
2 days?
Yeah.
All right, we're going 2 days. Maybe if I find gold at that biggest waterfall in Europe, which I'm going to be traveling to, maybe we can sucker the whole family to go in there and we can just pan for gold while they're enjoying the waterfall. All right, let's talk about this, Björn. So, I really need to get to Austria before so that I can already find a good place for us to dig because our time's limited when we're there together. Yeah. Plus, I really got to return to the Nugget Zone. I have some unfinished business in Italy. I'm going to be staying here at this Camping Biohof Unteregg. I don't even know how much it costs because they never wrote me how much it costs, but I'm going there. So, all right, let's check this out. Right there is where I'm going to be staying at that wonderful Camping Biohof Unteregg. It's a family place, and they have tent places, so I'm looking forward to getting there. If you look at the pictures, the view looks awesome there, huh? Oh, yeah. That doesn't look so bad because of the clouds there.
Well, that's in the Alps, and so
wow.
you see the mountains.
I'm gonna be.
Do you live in the tent?
Yes.
A tent?
You know what?
What?
I just found out a few days ago that I can't find my tent, so we had to reorder one. It's supposed to come tomorrow or the next day. We had to order one from Aldi because I couldn't find my tent. Okay, we gotta get looking here. Let's see where we're gonna go. So the first place I decided to go is going to be the Winkel. Change that to English there from German. Anyway, here 3 points for my first day to go, unless I find a bunch of gold at one, and then no, I'm gonna go to each one of them. So here we are. So there's a park plots here that I can park at, luckily, and let's look at this. I like to look at and here's a park plots.
Oh, it's a big park plots.
Yes, it is, because a lot of people
walk around. In the
walk
middle
around.
of nowhere or what?
In the middle, look at that. It's in the middle of freaking nowhere, dude. Seriously, look. Here's the Alps right here.
Why is there such a big one?
Because a lot of people go hiking here. So here we are. Here is that Winkel Asche, whatever that means. But it's in Austria. And that runs down into another one that I want to check out. So I figured here's a good place because here's a Berneckbach. So I can check after this, right here on this curve, and see if there's something good there. So this is going to be my furthest location on this day that I'm traveling. But it looks very interesting. Just look at all these Alps that can run down into here. And also from over here from this. So it looks very interesting. Look here, you can see here's that one. And this is actually more that run all into here. This all runs into here too. So that's why I'm very excited to be able to check it out here, and I can always drive back down here and park and check it out here if I don't find any gold there. Maybe it comes from here.
I have read that in Austria you can find gold everywhere, but only this little micropoops.
No, I've seen bigger gold from there,
different.
yes.
Okay.
It's siphon gold, what they call siphon gold. That's the small flat pieces of gold that are from the glaciers. Has to be some bigger chunks of gold somewhere. Here's another one that's interesting. Maybe I need to check out, but I check here for sure, and maybe I spontaneously check somewhere over here. So those are the first two places I'm going to visit, Björn.
Okay.
And then the
The first day.
On the first
day
day.
you arrive, or the
No,
day
I drive.
afterwards?
I
Yeah.
drive like 8 hours to get where I need to be. Probably 7 hours is the driving time. But anyway, that's the first day. What I'm gonna do. Now let's check out the second day. I'm gonna be going to here is the Nassfelder Ache and the Bad Gastein. This is a separate place because it's further away from the other places. That's what it's about, Björn. It's about prospecting.
Yeah, okay.
Figure out where I wanna
that's
go.
Perfect.
So then we have the Groß Aulbach and the Groß Aal. I think that's further to the right. It looks also very promising. So here we are. Oh, look at that. There's all kinds of run going into there. Look at that. All this right here from these mountains is running down into this here. Then we go to here where the biggest waterfall right here. See? Highest mountainside waterfall in Europe. Highest mountainside waterfall in Europe.
Yeah.
Look at this up here. I would like to dive underneath that waterfall. That's not gonna happen. But you never know. Maybe you can get behind it. So I picked a parking spot here where I can walk down to here to check out the waterfall from here. And I believe I may have seen someone here, a video of someone that was prospecting down here. So that's my plan for the Krimmel Arsche, which is known for having gold. Also the Salzach, this one here, is also known for having gold. Here we are. I go way down here. See, look how far I am on this.
Yep.
There's where it's really dinky. So I'm not sure if it's good to go up that high, but so I'm definitely going to try it first here and just to see how the gold is.
Yeah.
And if I'm interested, maybe I just try to go up here to see if I can get a little bit further up. I want to not overassert myself because I want to have enough energy for Italy when I get back there to the Nugget Zone. And so I just want to find a good place that we can go. We know we have 2 good days and see how much gold we can get there. And it's illegal to use a high banker or a dredge.
Yeah, so
It's illegal.
it's allowed to use battery.
It's not
use.
allowed. It's not allowed.
It's not
It's
allowed.
forbidden.
It's not in it.
$35,000 fine. So here's what I was talking about, Björn, right here. The Goldwäsche, die Rechtslage in Österreich. That's Austria, for all you Americanas out there. So I was just looking through this. High banker right here.
Oh yeah.
Up to 14,530 euros you can get fined in Austria for using a high banker or dredge without the water rights. You have to get the permission for the water rights use before you can use a high banker. So you guys go in there. If you don't have this right, then you can't do it. If you change the way the water flows too much, it doesn't say exactly what too much is, so you're not allowed to change the way the water flows. You can get fined up to $3,630 for it. I mean, you have to change it a little bit for your sluice.
But you can say, well, that's only for me, and I'm the only one, so it won't hurt.
Anyway, that's just a few of the things I wanted to mainly cover: the dredging and the high banker. You can get a big fine for using it. So be very careful. I wouldn't use it. I'm extra not taking mine, so I'm not tempted to use mine. I didn't know it in Italy that it's not allowed, and I was doing it. And then if I looked at the gold that I found after 15 minutes, I kind of understand why it's not allowed. Because you could get, even with the last droughts of the years, you could probably get 2-3 grams a day easily. And you're only allowed to get 1 gram a day per person. That's all you're allowed to keep in Italy. The rest is supposed to go to the government. Let's get back over here. Got a prospect, man. So Björn, That's my plan. And then I'm traveling back to the Nugget Zone in Italy because I have some unfinished business.
You were at the Nugget Zone.
Yes.
Together with others.
With one other guy.
Oh, one other.
And he kind of deterred me a little bit, you know, like, oh, there's metal there, so there can't be any gold. That's not necessarily true. Everybody says that there could be a piece of gold underneath that metal and it cancels it out. But I was a little bit to the side and it was given that really high peep and all the way towards gold. And then when I would go over the bar, it would go blah and go to the left. I believe if I take the big shovel down there and a pry bar and pry those rocks away, get that big piece of metal out of the way, I think there's going to be some gold there. So I'm taking my snorkel so I can get in the water. I'm spending 2 full days there, people. I got to find a nugget there. And then I have 2 more days
2 days at the same place.
Well, it's a 6 kilometer area to cover. So I want to take 2 days, do a lot of snorkeling, try to do some crevicing, get in the water. I got to find something. Other people have found nuggets there. I saw pictures. They showed me pictures of their nuggets.
Yeah.
So I need to find one there for the Adventures in Gold Rush show.
The next picture is from you.
Yes.
Hopefully.
The next picture. So, the guys, the French guys that told me where it was showed me their pictures, but I didn't really want to ask, can I use your picture? Because then everyone would know that those 2 guys are the ones that told me where the Nugget Zone was. They might get mad at him or something. They're probably going to be mad at me because I'm going to tell everybody where it is. Because I share. Sharing is caring, Björn. And then I have 2 more days in Italy. And I'm going to go back to where I was, but I'm going to go a little further, about 1 kilometer down. And I want to inspect another curve there and see if taking that top layer off where nobody's been, if I can get the same amount of gold and not have to carry it as far. Because those guys had already dug from the water so far.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's a really big plan, and I think you will. Well, you were in Italy just before, so your muscles should know what they should do or must do.
Yes.
But yeah, I think afterwards you can go on vacation just to lay on the beach.
I hope so. All right. Well. Anyway, everybody, that's a little bit of what I'm going to be doing. I thought I would just cut something together here to let you guys know what's going to be coming. Also, the names of the locations. And I will be posting the locations that I'm at in the episodes in the description so you guys know where I was at. And also make some notes of what I found there and... so you guys don't have to waste all your time prospecting when you go to Austria. I mean, it's not like I'm expecting a major amount of gold here. It's mostly small gold. I wish I knew where to go already. It would be nice.
Yeah.
But there's no information out there where anybody tells you, here's a good spot, here's also a good spot, here's also a good spot. And I'm hoping I can let you guys know a bunch of different spots,
That would be great.
Yes.
And if there were someone else who did this before, you don't need to do all that prospecting places. You can concentrate on the main focus on the main places.
Well, you don't have to go where you know there's no gold, and that's what we're here for. To help you guys and also to find some gold. But like in Italy, I wasted too much time prospecting and trying to figure out how to find the gold. But at the end, it was worth it. Now I know where to go. So I'm excited to see how it turns out when I go back there after the Nugget Zone. I'm going to try doing a full day and getting that gram for a change. Well, that's it for this episode.
And don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel below. And hit the bell icon over here to get notified for the next episodes.
And also we're doing a bunch of giveaways. So, well, that's it for this episode. We'll see you next time.